Всем привет, друзья, с вами Гризли, и мы продолжаем Мафию 3.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah. Pablo Duarte, you with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
You with the Cuban Revolutionary Council?
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frenk Pagani's smuggling operation got on my radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers working for Pops Holland know what he's up to. You're gonna need to get at them.
Ладно. Так. Сначала пойдем. Что у нас тут открывается? Убить хорек. Допросить радиооператора. И украсть деньги папаши. Так. Разгромить бизнес воздушных перевозок. И все, да? 30 тысяч у нас. А пойдем убьем хорька. О, уже кого-то убили.
This is what happens if you lip off. Next time, keep your damned mouth shut. Come on, I ain't got all goddamn day.
Он все избивает их. Ого, сколько тут.
Then hurry the fuck up. Unless you want to wind up dead, pick up the pace. Hurry the fuck up. Come on, I ain't got all goddamn day.
Привет.
Yeah! The whole team! There you are. Damn it.
Все, валим, валим. Оу! С какой стороны они приехали? Ой. Так. Ну, перелазь. Не может, а? Тихо. Не знаю, зря вернулся, наверное. Ого. Так, у нас тут еще один ящик.
Just don't let nothing happen to me.
Иди сюда. Не ожидал. Так, больше никого нету.
I'll figure out what that.
Вот и все. Не люблю подкрепления, блин. Ой.
The hell I just hear?
А где твои друзья? Ушли? Вот эта машинка. Да блин. Иди сюда. Ай. На. Допросить радиооператора.
Dress styles, 25% off all 25% off sale this weekend only. At Homes.
Nifty 1150. WV.
О, другой вход. Тут через парадный не хочется ходить. Привет. Я вас тут поломаю некоторые. Сундучки. Всякие вещи тут. Телевизоры.
Bought one fancy toaster off the back one time around here. Wife managed.
Упс. Ой.
No business here for you, asshole. Huh? That was fucking brutal.
Так, тут дозорный, блин. Его надо вырубить.
Rain clouds are amazing. Don't really know what to say about that. I mean, it's just not the right time to ask for a raise.
Денежки сразу. Ой. Тихо. А вон допросить. Фига себе, что-нибудь мутят.
Keep that shit to yourself.
What? Was that him? Shit! Shit! Bingo, bitch! Fuckers right!
Блин, не получилось. Детство, удачи. Получай. Быстрее такая.
Pop's all in smuggling racket. I want to know about it.
The drop's coming into the marina. Your pissed off motherfucker named Butterbean runs the show over there.
You answer to me.
Shoot him for fuck's
To the asshole.
Time to die, prick.
Давай, иди сюда. Ой, у меня бронежилет снял. Сволочь. Бери. Он все говорит.
I ain't giving up that easy.
Так. А сбрасывать где будут? Разгромить бизнес воздушных перевозок. Убить фасолинку? Так, он здесь? А, не здесь он.
I ain't giving up that easy.
Так, на поиски фасолинки этой.
Huh?
Иди сюда. Че, глухой, что ли?
I say we tried that area.
I don't give a good goddamn what your mother says. Who the fuck pays for that house? For the food on the table? I do. Not her. Me.
She looked into how much it cost, and it's not much. She can't work, you know that. Hello?
Yeah, so maybe you shouldn't be smoking right next to it? Don't be such a pussy. This here's American.
Not sure I want to know.
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
He's looking a bit...
Спокойно, спокойно. Пока все идет нормально.
Huh?
What? I just need a little something shine. Calms my nerves.
No, it dulls your nerves. Slows you down. You pull a shift with me, you drink coffee. Shit!
Rip this place apart. I want his ass now.
Stupid son of a bitch!
Gotta get behind something.
Опа, началась веселуха.
I got that boy right where I want him.
Так,
Your bastard got lucky. He got me.
ты сволочь.
Get out of here.
Кто там стреляет? Попался?
Just stings a little.
Да выгляни.
Fuck! I'm out.
Gotta get
Молодец.
behind something.
Так, только патрон кончается. Упс. Патрончики, патрончики. Ой, кто там? А.
Gotcha. Get shot, you die. I'm hit.
Whoa, getting undercover. I'm getting down. Boy, bad. Yeah. Yeah. Real bad.
О, я думал, не взрывается она. Так, что я? Упс.
Losing my patience.
See if you can find that fuck.
I'll track you down.
Out of ammo. Cover me.
Все, бежим. Ничего тут делать.
Newbordo. It's your Uncle Lou. What are you doing this weekend? Bring the family down to the French Ward for good eats and good...
Так, с патрончиками у нас нормально, да? Ну, конечно, бронежилет. А, вон стоит.
Go check this out.
Иди сюда.
Huh?
Just don't let nothing happen to me.
То надо хотя бы разблокировать. Посмотреть, сколько их тут. Три человека. А не 4, да, совместно. Ну, это немного. Что смотришь на доску? Блин. Стоять.
My dog's gonna love violating your corpse.
Barbecue that bastard!
Let Molotov going out!
Чего? Ах ты сволочь, да.
Form up on me and let's go. Nobody seen him?
Quit daydreaming and find that cunt!
Let's try over here now.
Shit. Hey! Hey! Over here!
Сколько их тут? Двое.
I'm ducking down!
There he is!
Так, давай, выходи. Сейчас мы тут урончика принесем. Да, машина неплохая. О, по 2500. А тут что? Холодильник. Игры в автоматы.
Not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh. Yeah. I heard Frenk Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
Где мы были? В дороге.
Sorry.
You think I should ask out Alice who works in the office?
Alice Holland. Because you remember her dad is your fucking boss, and her brother is a homicidal fucking tweaker.
So you don't think it's a good idea?
You need to worry about that nigga out there trying to kill us. Survive him, then you can do what the fuck you want.
Hey, bro, you hear that?
Пусть. Пусть. Что он за пусть сказал?
Is that boy healed?
That's how it works.
Странно, часть сюда пробежал. Блин, я хотел этого, чтобы подошел. Уходите отсюда. Сейчас здесь тут жарко будет, наверное.
In my sights. Talking quiet.
Ой.
Take him. Take him cover. No fucking way.
лечись, лечись. Блин, я тоже вызову. Да.
I'm at the harbor. Get some guns on these assholes.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
Блин, выстрелет взял. Все, что ли, один человек остался. Сейчас я тут буду. Да уж. Так, идти на вралом не очень. Так, сколько у меня денег там? А, 75 тысяч отдал. Ну еще вызовем, блин, помочь. Давай, помогай мне. Ой. Молодец, парни. Один вот. Сволочь это. Ой. То он все бегает. А, вот проход. Ты один?
Hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
Hurry! God damn! Get over here! Get on down, now!
Придержите пока его. Так, картинка. Денежки. Ну что? А, вот еще. Деньжата. Бери. И поговорим.
Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch!
Of course.
Так. Кассандре. Знаешь, хотела тут Беркусу отдать район. Так что отдаем Берку.
Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick 4?
If I do this, the Irish will have this district locked down. The implication of that, I'm certain, isn't lost on you, lad.
Мне непонятно, почему он убил его. Я же все задания выполнил.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
Итак, захвачено. Так, убить Пагани, устранение. Встретиться насчет Пагани. Новая услуга, тактический угон машины. По-моему, уже в более тихом варианте. Так, патрончики, бронежилет возьмем. $500, блин, на унитазе. Так, нет выхода.
How are you, Mr. Clay? I can't believe some of the shit we got coming, eh? It's like Christmas morning.
Да, очень приятно. Эй, здорово. Что там сидишь?
I got a hit from the device you put on Фрэнк Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Итак, найти машину Пагани. А как?
Working for Marcano used to be a... Sure, they saw some action, but they always came out whole. What's your point, kid? Just feels like I missed out on the best times. Golden Age. Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead. One way or another.
Тихо, не поворачивайся. Привет.
you see Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looked like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside? I can kind of see why.
Так, тот что, ушел?
Hold on now.
Это я, пошли печки. Пришел за вашим. Опс. Блин, он сейчас сюда побежит.
Am I crazy, or did you catch that too?
Хватит болтать, иди сюда. Быстрее. Что? Это я был.
Good time.
Listen here, asshole. I want you to close your goddamn...
Нельзя так по телефону разговаривать. А, вот и дверь, блин.
Hey, who's this guy? He got me trailed!
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Освободиты.
This all he's fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna get us dead for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole.
С дороги. Быстрее.
Fuck! I'm out of bullets! Alright, well, there's another way you can slow him down. How? Sammy, be ashamed of you!
Привет, Фрэнк.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Hey, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Look at you. Guess there ain't no turning back now, huh, pal?
This is our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
You're gonna hear a lot of croaking about why someone should get this turf. But you asking me to lock down both rockets for you says all that needs to be said. Don't doubt yourself now, son.
That ain't exactly true. Because doling out pieces of the city is a hell of a lot bigger deal than having a couple of meatheads lock down some action. All I'm saying.
This is the first I'm hearing of this shit. So I figured you got your plans worked out, but goddamn, you know how to get these white boys riled up.
Так, определить, кто будет на этом районе. Понятно.
Just make it official already.
Так, у Берка. Ну, я ему уже отдавал. И 2 завода.
There's only one smart play here, partner.
You need to show me you serious about working together. So far, I ain't seen shit.
What's the word, Lincoln?
You and me, we have an understanding, right?
Who's it gonna be, Lincoln?
You know I can handle this.
I'm free balling and 3 sheets to the wind. Decision's yours.
Ну, тебе отдаю. Отдать Берку.
This turf's going to the Irish.
Can't wait to get started on her, on everyone that comes after her as well.
I'll bite my tongue and keep my eyes on the next part of the city. We good, brother. For now.
Well, I ain't exactly throwing a big bash over your decision, but for the time being, I can live with it.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
It's like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.